Hey guys, it's me, Taylor. Sorry I haven't been uploading to my YouTube channel. I'm sick, that's why I look like trash, but my makeup can hide everything, so let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to be doing is priming our face. So I'll come back to you once I prime my face, and the primer I'm using is Pore Professional, and I can't speak, but that's never changed. So yeah, this primer, beautiful. I'm a beauty guru, so that's a joke, just letting you know. And I forgot to put this in, but before I prime my face, I put on the Ultra Repair cream, and it's at Sephora. I'm not James Charles, so I don't have like the 10% off code, but this is a really good cream, and that's what I use in the winter time too. Now I'm just going to show you how I put on my primer. So I take my pinky and I press it a little bit, and it has to be like the size of your pinky, and it goes on your full face. So what I do is I put it here, 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 and normally on my forehead, but my bangs are covering it, so I'm just going to put it on my chin, and then I'm going to rub it in, and then I'm going to put on my foundation. So I got my primer on, and now we're going to, no, I don't put foundation on first. I do eyeshadow and brows first. So I have the K-Brow Benefit, and it looks like this, and for my brows. So my eyebrows look like this right now. Yep, I have bangs, by the way. So they look like this, and they're going to be a little thicker, but not too thick. Okay, so I'm going to get right on into it, and then I'll check in with you later. I got one brow done. This is my left brow. And then my other brow sort of looks like it already, but not really. I just gotta tweak it a little bit. So after I'm done my eyebrows, we'll move on to eyeshadow. And the palette I will be using is Morphe, and it's so good. I was supposed to get the James Charles one, but I didn't. So once I do this brow, we'll talk more about the palette, okay? So the palette, the Morphe, whoops. And I'm still clumsy, so the Morphe palette looks like this. It's beautiful, it's dirty, because I don't know how to keep things clean, and I look like another person that has like split bangs. So this is what it looks like. It's really pigmented too. So what we're going to do is get the lightest shade with this brush. It's like a fluffy brush. And I'm going to go into, which is this shade. And I'll put that on my upper crease. And I don't know all the words, so you're just going to have to deal with me. What you guys are going to be getting is a little tiny, a little tiny thing. So, goes like this. Brush it in. So, this is what it will look like. I still need to blend some other colors in. I don't exactly know what type of look we're going for today, but we're just gonna, you know, deal with it. It looks really bad right now. Whew. Okay, so then we're gonna go into tan, which is the tan color. I don't feel like showing you, but you guys get the Morphe palette, then you guys will know what I'm talking about. So after I added that color in, I think I'm gonna take my buffer brush, which is my favorite brush out of the whole thing that I have, and just buff it into my eye. And I forgot to prime my eye. Good job, Taylor. So it's all buffed in right now. Looks good. Then I'm gonna take this. Told you I don't know what I'm doing. And then we're gonna take an orange color, which is called Brick, which is like a color like this. And then we're gonna sort of blend it into our other colors that we already have. I don't know if I'm doing a cut crease or anything like that, but there it is, and I'll do this eye off camera. My face still looks terrible. I'm gonna take my buffers brush and keep blending it. Should I do a cut crease? I'll do a cut crease. And then the other color I wanted to do is Fire, which is a ready color. And we're going to take this angled fluffy brush and dip into that and hit it on her hand. And then I'm going to put it into the upper corners, which is up here on my brow bone, so it makes it a little bit more red. And then after that, I feel as if I should go in Rustic, which is a reddy brown color, and then bring it into my outer corner and dust it into my crease. I think this is more of a red color look sort of thing. I think we're going to add some black into that after. So after we're done that, we're going to take this brush by Olay brush and dip into Muddy, which is like greenish brown color. It's almost like black, and we're just going to put it on our lash line, well, half of our lash line, and dust it into our crease, making a V shape all the way into your crease. And then we're going to take our blender's brush and we're going to blend that upwards into the red that we put in. It's looking all good on the camera. I don't know about in real person or in person. Then we're going to go into black, which is called Wiz. Not the greatest name, I find, but do what you do. And then we're going to put that into the crease, but near our lash line. So then we're going to buff it into our crease in a circle rotation and bring it in and sort of rub it onto our eyelid and upwards into the red again. And a circle rotation. So that is like smoky red color look, eye color thingy. We like it. We like it. So I'm going to take that red that I had earlier, which is called Brick, and bring it and put it sort of over top of that color. And I'm going to go into Blaze, which is a bright orange, and bring it and put it into that red that we put. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and blend those three colors together. I think it was three. I don't know. Short-term memory still. So then we have our eye look on this side. Looks good, I think. And then I'm going to take my concealer with my concealer brush. And after I'm all done, you know, doing the shape, I will come back to you and show you the results. After cutting the crease, it's still not that good. I still have to clean up a couple spots on my eye and add eyeliner. I think I'm going to deepen the crease more. So, let me see. Actually, I think it's good. I think I'm just going to add more of that orange color right in my inner corner sort of crease. I think that looks good. And I'm going to go in and buff it again, not to have like a really harsh line. So that looks good. And then shimmer color, I feel as if I should use Pure because I'm pure-hearted. Sorry, that was like a dad joke, but that was awesome. So then I'm going to dip into it with my flat packer's brush and then put it on my eye. And that's what it looks like with the shimmer on. I think, sorry about the sniffles. I feel really bad about that, but I think I'm going to go into Bronzy, which is a bronze color, and it's a shimmer, and just sort of dust that on my eyelash line sort of thing, and then up into my crease, just to give more dimension, I think that's the word. So that's what it would look like. I'm going to buff those colors together. I think that's good. And then I have this palette. That one's really bright on the camera. But there's this bronze, oh my god, these nails. There's this shimmer right here that is half empty. I feel that we should put it in our inner corner and a little bit on our eyelids. So after I do that, I'm going to come back to you and show you. Make that much of a difference, but I feel like it looks nice and it makes it more lighter than all the other colors I put on my eyes. So yeah, so right now I feel like this eye is my favorite out of this eye, but that's good. And then I'm going to do the other eye off camera for you. So I got both eyes done somewhat. I still need eyeliner, and that's going to be tricky because this girl doesn't really know how to put on eyeliner still. So we're going to clean up our desk, and then we're going to put on eyeliner, and I'll be right back with you because it's going to take me a million years. So see you soon. Not that bad for me. And then I'm going to clean up around with my MAC wipes. Oh my god, there goes the sniffling again. Underneath my eyeliner, I'm going to clean up like this and clean underneath my eyes because of the excess, you know, stuff. There we go. And then we're going to put on a foundation since my face is already primed and it went into my skin, so that's perfect. Before I put on my primer, I always do a real good job of protecting my nose because it's gross. I put on this, what's that word? Sorry. I put on this pore serum. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, but the name's too small and I'm not wearing my glasses right now. Squeeze that on, put that on my nose, and then once I have my foundation on, I'll let you know. My foundation on. Ooh, that's gonna look good on camera. Then I put on my Vampire White concealer. See? It's like gray color since I have like gray undertones. It's supposed to be like concealer. So I put it like a U sort of shape. I do this since it's like cream pretty much. I tap it on my face and like that, and then I put it on my nose to make it a little lighter and on my chin for my butt chin that I have. Then I take my foundation brush that I used, which is a flat brush, and I just pat it like a beauty blender, except I don't use beauty blenders on my eyes for some reason. And I'm crying. There goes my tear. Great. And it's like later. Then I'm gonna catch my tear that I have on my other eye. And now my eye's more watery. You know, just pat it and then bring it to my lips since I have like, but I call it a 5 o'clock shadow, but I'm just like, you don't have a 5 o'clock shadow? You're crazy. And I'm just like, sure. And then I take my brush and bring it to like the bottom of my ear and then to the bottom of my lip. And I do this, and then I blend a little bit right here. Take more of my brush, just blend it right there, because whenever I do my bronzer, it always goes to the bottom of my face for some reason, and I'm so confused. So take it to the bottom of my earlobe and to the bottom of my lip, and that's underneath my lip, whatever. Then you blend it. Oh wow, I look weird. For people that haven't seen me with makeup, this is probably just like, what? What's wrong with your face? Then I go in with my beauty blender after everything's blended, and I blend it out. Because it's not that pretty when you go out and your face isn't blended properly. So that's it. And then I take my not pressed powder, but loose powder, which is good. It's from the drugstore because I'm not paying like for Laura Mercier, Lori something. And then I take it on where I put my concealer, and I have nothing on my thing. So after I put my powder in the right places, I'll check in with you and put on my contour. Set my under eyes, and then I take my big puffy brush, whatever. But I just make it more, put it more into my skin. Okay, jeez. And then I take my dense brush for contouring, and I take my MAC bronzing powder. That's a lot of money that I spent on that, but whatever. Looks like this. That looks really dark on my skin, but I'll show you. It's not even that dark. Like, you hardly can see it. It's just like a light sort of, what's it called? Look to it, like a natural, but like, do you see my eyes? I don't think this really qualifies as a light eyeshadow look. Oh, if you just keep on packing it, it makes it more lighter, darker. And I take it on my jawbone because I want to have a slim jawbone, but that doesn't work. See, look, difference. And then I do the same thing. So if I have to smile on the side because my face is not symmetrical whatsoever. My mirror's right here, if you can see that in the camera. So that's why I'm looking over here. There we go. And I bring it on my nose a little bit to bring in some more color. And I'm going to do my jawbone on this side and blend it down to my neck in circle rotations. So that's my bronzer. I'm going to take my big Packers brush thingy and just sort of push it more into my skin so it will not move like it normally does, which is really annoying. And then I take my loose powder again, dump it in the cover, and then I put it underneath my contour to make it more slimmed out and make sure it does not move. And I take that again and do the other side, which is like this, if you can even see it in the camera. Goes like that. And I put it underneath my eyes again. Oh, I didn't show you that part, but I put it underneath my eyes so the thing doesn't move up or down, which is because before I knew anything about makeup, I would just slap it on my face and be like, that looks beautiful, when it actually didn't. So it's my contour. Sometimes if I want a tense contour, I'll use eyeshadow from my new MAC palette, because do you see my eyes? That's how pigmented it is. And I was going to use it for my contour, but it looks good today. Then I just spray it and take my Bobbi highlighter, which looks like this, and I take the two lightest shades, which is right here, and I just pat it and I put it on my face. So you know the eyeshadow, which is this light color right here that I use in the inner corners that are looking bomb right now. I'm going to use that as highlighter too, because it's the only highlighter that actually works on my freaking face. So beware of the luminous highlighter. I need to spray it again. And then I put it in here, and then that pop-in highlighter comes out. Oof. And I do it on the other side like you're supposed to. You're supposed to do it on like two sides. I put it on my nose and the bridge of my nose. And then sometimes on my lip and my chin. I take my Beauty Blender and sort of pack it into my skin like so. And that went underneath my eye. Oh well. It's not on the right spot, but whatever. And I just do that. Ta-da! So I got my pop-in highlighter. I'm going to take that brush again. So we're just, do that. And then I'm going to take my whole setting powder with my big fluffy brush, dip it into it, tap it, and put it all over my face so nothing moves during the day. And you pat it on. There we go. I'm not setting my forehead because my bangs are sort of there. What else do I do? Lips. Eyeshadow. Look at the eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna go into my Hard Candy Mousse Matte Up by, what shade is it? And it doesn't tell me. I'm just gonna guess dark. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna lip line my lips, but I'm lazy today, so then I just do this. So that's how it looks, but I like putting a nude gloss on it. Like so. Feels this, if that's good. And then on to the grand finish. Glasses. Ta-da! Even though you can't see my gorgeous makeup anymore, but that's how you do it. So, like, subscribe, and I'll probably be posting more dramatic, weird, exotic, not good quality makeup skills. But thank you for watching and cringing because I still can't do makeup that well. Subscribe, and there will be more videos up. See you soon.